What's going on, my dudes? Welcome to the channel. I'm quinnybagz, and today, my dudes, we are building an automatic wool farm that is super compact and sleek and works absolutely amazing. So I hope you guys are ready for this tutorial. Before we get started, don't forget to smash that like button for Quinny. Also, if you're new to the channel and you haven't yet, make sure to smash that sub button because only a small percentage of my viewers actually smash that sub button. And if you do, you're an epic gamer. All right, let's get started on this farm. All right, so here are all the supplies that you will need for this farm. So go ahead and screenshot this if you guys want, or just like, you know what I mean, write them down. Also, for over here, this dirt, this is going to be temporary items. You're going to need wheat to actually attract the sheep, and then you're going to want to make a dirt stairway leading up to the top. So these are just temporary items, and as well as the torch. So go ahead, write those down, and let's get started. All right, so just going around this farm real quick, as you guys can see, it is super compact and super simple. Now, this is a smaller version of the one I've built in the past using 3 sheep, but now we're down to 1 because it's a compact build, and I'm actually going to use this build myself on my hardcore series. And basically how it works is there is shears in that dispenser behind the sheep. Basically what happens is every time the sheep eats the grass down below, it actually gets sheared, and then the wool gets collected in the chest below. Easy as that, and it works pretty good. So let's go ahead and get started on this farm. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and find an open area to build this farm, and I'm going to start by digging a 1 deep hole, and I'm gonna build it 1 by 2 just like that, and we're gonna go ahead and put down a double chest. Next thing you're gonna do is break 1 behind it and crouch, and you're gonna go ahead and right click, and you can actually place down the hopper. All right, so it's going to look like this. Make sure you crouch or else your wool won't go inside. Next thing we wanna do is we're going to place blocks down. Now you can use any block you like. We're using stone brick, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, just like that. Next thing we're gonna do is grab our rail and place it on top, easy as that. Next thing, we're gonna grab the minecart with a hopper and place it on top of the rail, just like that. So that's actually going to collect it through the grass when we put the grass over top. Now we're going to go ahead and put 1 stair here, 1 stair here, and we're going to face up at the top right of this stair, and we're going to click, and that's going to put an upside down stair. That way we can still access the chest while it will keep this minecart with the hopper inside of this little area nice and tight. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab our grass blocks. If you don't know how to get grass blocks, you can actually use silk touch on a pick or a shovel, and you can actually grab grass blocks off of the ground. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 like that, and then 1 in the front. So it should look exactly like that. Super simple, just a little small T shape. And then we're going to come to the back over here, and we're going to place an observer just like that, and make sure the observer is facing that way. All right, so make sure it points outwards because the face is actually facing this grass block. That way when he eats the grass, it will actually set off the observer. Coming behind the observer, we're going to place 1 block here, just like that. We're going to place 1 piece of redstone like this. Then we're going to grab a dispenser, and we're going to put the dispenser right on top of here, right on the observer, just like that. So now when the observer goes off, it'll send redstone signal to the dispenser to shear the sheep. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab our other hopper, place it on top here, and this is actually where we're going to feed the shears into the dispenser. Next thing we're going to do is go ahead and put a chest on top of the hopper. Make sure to crouch while placing it, and then that will lead our shears into here. Next thing, we're going to go ahead and put a 1 by 2 of glass on each piece of grass here, just so we can actually hold the sheep inside. And then the next thing we're going to do, we're going to come to the back here, and at this grass block, we're going to build up just like this and go over top of the dispenser. Now we're basically set up here. Now before we actually put the sheep inside, I like to put some torches around the side here. That way the grass grows back during the night and it actually has some light around here. Now the next thing is getting the sheep inside. So this is a little bit tricky, but all you got to do is build a staircase and push them in. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that now. All right, so we're going to spawn our sheep in, or go find a sheep, grab some wheat, and then we're going to build a staircase here. And it's just going to be a simple staircase, just like this. Nothing too difficult. Go ahead and grab your sheep. Sheep are actually attracted to wheat, so it makes it easy for them to follow you. Go all the way up here, stand on this outside piece of glass here, wait for him to come in, and now we just have to kind of maneuver. I usually just crouch and just keep pushing him, pushing him, pushing him until you actually get him inside. Might be a little bit tricky, might take you a few minutes, but it should be good, hopefully. There we go. All right, just like that. Go ahead and delete this staircase now. All right, and our final step here is putting the shears inside of the chest. Now, you could put as many shears as you want inside there, and it will fill up into the dispenser. It's good to just load this thing right up to the max, and then it'll just go forever. So now, as we can see, the sheep has not ate the grass yet. We just got to give it a minute here, and once he eats that grass, it will actually set off the dispenser, causing it to shear him, and it will get collected down below. All right, as you guys just seen, the sheep actually ate the grass, and then it actually gets collected down below right here. And that is your automatic wool farm in Minecraft, Java and Bedrock Edition. This will work for both versions, and it is so handy, my dudes. It is so handy. All right, my dudes, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. That was the automatic wool farm, and this will work for 1.17 Minecraft, Java, and Bedrock Edition. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Go get tons of wool, and this is a very super efficient compact farm that requires very little supplies. So if you guys enjoyed it, smash like. Don't forget to smash sub. We're trying to get 50,000 subs, so let's get it, my dudes. Have an epic day, and peace out.